channel. I'm Amari, and in today's video we're going to try to make homemade cinnamon rolls. So per usual, I got the recipe off of TikTok. So we're about to lay the ingredients out, and we're going to go with the ingredient list, and then we're going to preheat our oven. So let's get to it. I'm going to pick up all the ingredients first, and then I'm going to be back to y'all once I have all of those and we going over them and whatnot. Ingredient list. So starting off with our drying, we have the all-purpose flour, some granulated sugar, some confectionery sugar, which is also known as powdered sugar. I have some dark brown sugar, but you could use probably regular as well. Either or works, I'm sure. I have some dry active yeast. I have this brand. I'm not sure if the brands matter, but this is the one that I saw people on TikTok use. And it's supposed to measure out to a certain amount, and apparently this one does that. So we have that and some salt, and we have some powdered grounded cinnamon. I have 2 of those. Then I have some pure vanilla extract, some cream cheese. I just took it out the refrigerator because this has to be really cold. Some eggs, some milk. If you use whatever milk you have, I do have 2% milk, but I think the milk does the same thing, or at least I hope so. Some unsalted butter. This is sweet cream unsalted butter. I don't know what that matters or not, but this is the one that I have. And for my measuring utensils, I have measuring cups, and I have a measuring cup. So let's get started. Okay, so you're gonna need to make 1 cup of milk warm. I have this glass bowl, so I think it's 1 cup of milk for every packet of yeast, based off the recipe that I am using. So we're gonna do that right now. So, oh, and you're gonna need a thermometer. Yeah, a food thermometer, because your milk needs to be 110 degrees. Yeah. So. It didn't say what milk, it just said you needed milk. So we're gonna measure a cup of milk. Y'all can see that good. I need a cup of milk. A little tiny bit more. Okay, so after you have your cup of more milk, you're gonna put it in the microwave for a couple of seconds, and then take your thermometer to measure it periodically. Can you microwave milk? I'm gonna go for about 10 seconds at a time. Even though I know it's not ready yet, I don't make it too hot, and yeah. I don't know how to use this either, chat. Maybe we'll just put it in there. What y'all think? Not ready yet. This is funny because I don't know what I'm doing. It was 10 degrees when I put it in there, but I know that's not right. Oh, almost killed us. Gave us hot milk. Okay. I think you only really knocking the chill off of it. So leave it up to me. I would say make it baby temperature. But hey Alexa, what is 21 degrees Celsius in?
21 degrees Celsius is 69.8 degrees Fahrenheit.
We not ready yet, but we getting there, chat. So yeah, just keep doing it until you get to your desired temperature, which is 100 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't want to make it too hot, so we're gonna let it go. And then grab it. Okay, let it go back to 0.
By the way, I've got a brand new voice with Alexa Plus.
No, thank you.
Want to hear it?
No, thank
Just
you.
say, Alexa, can I hear your new voice?
Alexa, what is 33? Cancel.
Canceling.
Alexa, what is 27 degrees Celsius?
27 degrees Celsius is 80.6 degrees Fahrenheit.
Okay, so it's not ready yet. I'm gonna be back to y'all when it's done. It took about, I want to say, maybe a little bit more than a minute. Mine is currently it's going down. Mine is 112 degrees Fahrenheit. So we're gonna let it sit for a second, and then we're going to put the yeast in there. So yeah, be on the lookout. Don't let it go for the whole 30 seconds like I did the last go round. Stop it periodically to get the perfect temperature the first time. Okay, so we're gonna transfer our warm milk from here to the bowl. Just so, cause I feel like the glass is holding heat. So we're gonna try it one more time, see if it's perfect now. And it's perfect actually. So strip that up, put that over there. And you need to use, so if y'all can see that. See how it says 1 packet is equivalent to approximately the 2 1/4 teaspoons. Yeah, make sure you use that, and you have to cut in a certain spot so that you don't cut the other one. So we're gonna try that right now, and I'm nervous because if I cut the other packet, I don't know. Oh, I think we did it. Yep, did it. So we're using this brand of yeast once again, and yeah. So you're supposed to pour your yeast in the milk, your yeast in the milk. I'm trying to open it. And then you have to mix it and let it cover it for about 5 minutes until it's all done. Try not to waste any of it because apparently you need it all. And this one packet is worth that amount that you need, so you should be good to just toss it all in. You should be good to toss it all in. So we're gonna do that. I don't know why I'm nervous, but pour it all in. Try your best to get all of it. There is some stuck to the sides. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that. It smells like popcorn butter. And you're basically just gonna let it sit till it gets foamy. Okay. Leave that right there. And you're gonna need a whisk, if I didn't mention that earlier. Get you a whisk and whisk it together, and then let it sit covered for 5 minutes or until foamy. Pretty interesting. Okay. Ooh. Put that right there. And then we're gonna cover it. I'm not sure if it matters what you cover it with, but we're gonna use this towel, one of my kitchen towels. Let it clean and cover it. Grab your bowl for your flour to go in. Remember, you need 4 1/4 cup. Alexa, stop. So that was our timer for the yeast mix. So let's go check on that. Our timer just went off, as y'all heard. So I'm gonna bring this back on over. and open it. Y'all, look. Wait. Look the lid off. So y'all can see. But look. The yeast is like coming back, rising to the top. I took it off. Oh, y'all, I don't know. I don't know. I don't think it's ready yet. It's not foamy. This is how you know if your yeast is like if it died. If your milk was too warm and you still put the yeast in there, it's like gonna die. So we're gonna try 3 more minutes because somebody said in the comments about 5 to 8 minutes. So I just set a timer for 3 more minutes, so that'll be like 7 minutes. And we're gonna see if it rises or not. If it doesn't, obviously, we'll just try to restart it. But it can't be too hot or too cold, or it won't work, or it'll die. Somebody in the comments also said of a video, mix the warm water. They use water, yeast, and sugar, and then let it sit for 5 to 7 minutes. Somebody said around 5 to 7 minutes, it starts to get foamy, and add sugar to help the yeast rise. So if it doesn't work, we're going to try to add a little sugar, and then we're going to go from there. And if we got to restart, whoop-de-doo, we're going to have to restart. But let's check on this yeast one more time. To see. I think this is dead, so we're going to restart. I took it off the tripod for a second, hence why it's right beside me. I don't think I did the yeast right. Like, y'all can't let me turn the light off. I'm gonna take the light off. Like, I don't think I did the yeast right. I think I did it more right the first time. So we're gonna try this again. Or we're gonna mix it and add some sugar. Mix it and add some sugar in it. And see where that gets us. So let's do that. It's a lot happening on the counter, but that's just the flour before I failed the tip. Okay. It's at 86. 86. Try it again for 15 more seconds. Let's pass it again. Unhold it. Put it back in. It's at 97. But this time I'm gonna go for 10 seconds. Oh, it's at 100. Wait, it was at 100 when I took it out. 99. So 99.7. 102. Okay. So now we're gonna put it for 5 seconds. Okay. We are 111. We have 106. The thermometer is reading 106.9. I don't know what to do. I feel like it's warm. But is that warm enough? Oh, let's mix it around and see. It's saying 111.7, 109.0, 109.8. Okay, we're gonna leave it like this. Because honestly, if I put it in there again, it's gonna be too high. So you're gonna need another packet of yeast. I think I brought a long one. So you're gonna need a packet of yeast. Oh, our sugar. So we're gonna try the sugar method this time. You need 1 teaspoon of sugar. Yep, 1 teaspoon. 1 teaspoon is TSP. If y'all don't know, it's 1 TSP. And that's flour. But we're gonna just. Not slow? Can't get no sugar out? Okay. I'm not sure if it has to be like super compact or something. But why did I do that? So I need to just wait a second. Okay, I'm gonna try the yeast first because I'm curious to know. Let me cut it where it says cut on the back. Okay. Make sure the oven not open either. Put all the yeast to one side of the packet. In the sugar method, they said let's sit for 10 minutes. So we're gonna try that way. Okay, number 4 then. Okay, got all of it in. Use our whisk. We're gonna whisk it together with the sugar. 1 teaspoon of the sugar, and pour that in. Help the yeast rise, and we're gonna mix it. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to mix it. Stir and let sit for 10 minutes. Okay. So that's enough stirring that I'm doing. Maybe I'm not stirring it enough, but one thing at a time. Okay, cover it for 10 minutes and leave it alone. Alexa, set a 10-minute timer.
10 minutes, starting now.
Okay, so we're just gonna move this to the back. All right, now I'll put it back a little corner so that way we can keep going. We're gonna do the 4. We're gonna start off flour because I was trying to give y'all a nice view, but I don't think that's gonna happen. So here y'all go. And 4 cups of flour. This is all-purpose flour. Okay. Poof. We're gonna take a spatula and just smash it down so we can get a true measurement and get rid of those chunks. Because I think I'm not gonna swift it. Like, you don't have to swift it for this recipe. So I think make sure it's packed down and I show you the trick. And that looks like about 2 cups to me. So take 2, pour it in. Do it one more time because we need to do 4 cups. And then 1/4 cup. Okay. And then take it, smash it down. Almost even. Okay. 2. Oh, making a mess. That was 2. And then we need 1/4 cup. I just this one right here. And I'm gonna put it in the bag and go like that. So it's not coming out. There we go. And then we're gonna do our sugar in a different bowl. So this one is our flour. I made quite a mess, so I'm gonna clean that up too. But that was the flour. I think we cleaned the flour up. And we're gonna use the same thing to do the sugar. And your sugar measurement is 1/3 cup of granulated sugar. So let me get a bowl for that. 1/3, not 1 1/3. That's 1/2. Okay, not this one. Back to our cups. Sugar. Okay. Then we have our sugar. And then we're gonna melt some butter. We're gonna have to melt some butter. Take a Take let's see, 1 teaspoon. You need 1/3 cup of unsalted butter. So cut where it says cut on the thing. Take a knife. My butter tells me to cut. Turn light off for y'all. Y'all see that? The second margarine. This one tells you cut right there. So I'm gonna cut right there, and it tells you it's 1/3 cup. So cut it. Okay. There we go. We're gonna put it in a bowl, maybe the measuring cup again, but we're gonna start on our filling mix. We need 1 cup of whatever your brown sugar is. I'm using the dark brown sugar. It says 1 cup pack, so that means it needs to be full to the brim of the 1 cup. And we're just gonna put it in and take a fork this time to break up some of these chunks that's in it. What if I just break it with my hand? Yeah, nothing's gonna happen. I'm gonna break it up with my hand. Yeah, just breaking some of it up with my hand, like the chunks of it. Because you know, once it gets air in there, it gets chunky. And I have opened it, so. Okay. Dust my hands off real quick. And remeasure. That looks to be about 1 cup of brown sugar. And I think I'm gonna use some regular sugar too. Okay, so yeah. Oops. Then we're gonna need, oh y'all, I forgot to put vanilla extract in the dough. Hold on. Okay, so we're gonna butter our bowl. I'm gonna just use the stick of some butter. Oh, we don't even need to do that. I'll use this one because I messed it up already. So it's easier. But butter it up. Okay, this is my, oh, made a mess. But this is what my bowl looks like when it's buttered. Butter's too hot. But time for the good part. Time to flour our surface and with the dough. So we're gonna just move this stuff over. I don't really need that right now. That's something I just opened. Brown sugar and flour on the table already. Clean it up. Put a little bit of some flour and just flour your hands and the thing. That's heavy. So just take it all down. It should be like a doughy consistency by this point. If it's not, I don't know. Okay. Take this off. Grab your dough. Okay. Grab your dough. Put it on a table. and just knead it into a ball. And make sure it's not sticky. This is how you can tell if your dough should be sticky or if you need to add a little bit more flour. Do that now. I'm seeing everybody on TikTok go like that. They like, and they put some flour on top of it. And so we're gonna do that so we can be all floured up. And we're gonna put it into our buttered bowl for some time. I don't know why I threw it like that, but make sure it's tucked in. And we're gonna, oops, I'm knocking y'all over. Take the same little towel that we use and cover it until whenever. So that was quick. That was easy. Wash my hands. And then we're gonna start on our filling mix, which is gonna be super exciting. I like that. Okay. Just take you some cinnamon and butter, like your melted butter, and combine them together. Make sure I'm doing this right. Can't be up here telling y'all wrong information. Yep, I'm doing all right. And some butter. And pour it in. Oh, let me get my butter spatula. Let me get another one. I don't want to be bothered with that one. Take another one. Take a tinier one. And mix it all up until it gets like a paste kind of thing. And then, you'll know. Your filling measurements really don't matter, but I will place them on the screen. Cinnamon. Take them in my nose. Okay, so it should look something like this. It shouldn't be like too runny but too thick either. Okay, so that's all done. And then we're gonna start on our icing, which is pretty simple. So 1 second. Okay, it's been an hour. It is 6:25. So I did my mixture for the fillings, like the cinnamon, the brown sugar, and some butter is in this. So that way I can put that on there. That's all done. The dough is done. It's tripled in size. This is my proofing stuff. So I'm gonna move that over and stuff. You know how they be punching it on TikTok, so let's punch it. Let's punch it together. Let's punch it together. Let's punch it together. Oh, yes. I always wanted to do that. So basically, that's how you know it's done. I'm gonna put some more flour on it, I guess. Well, I'm actually not, cause I don't want it to be too dried out. So put that over there, and we're just gonna put this back. Now I don't have a rolling pin, so this is gonna be a little ghetto. We're just gonna pull it out enough. This is how we did it at baking class when we didn't have rolling pins, enough rolling pins. So this should be okay. I'll make mine like a inch thick, I guess. So as we can see, oh y'all couldn't see, but I'll make it like an inch thick and stuff. Hold on, move over a little tiny bit so I can get the full picture. Keeping it. I don't have a rolling pin if I didn't say that already. So we're just gonna try to keep it like a decent shape and keep it rounded all around. Oh, brown sugar in it. Need just back from the table off and making that mix. Okay. Oh, super exciting. Okay. So once you have a decent shape, it should be good. Woo! So once you have a decent shape, it should be good. I don't have a rolling pin, so I just kind of poured it and spreaded it down like that. So you don't want them to be thin, and you don't want it to have holes in there. So after that, take your mixture and spread it on there. So after that, you're gonna take your mixture. I'm gonna just spread it all this way and then spread it that way. Okay, so we're gonna start off with a little bit, and maybe I should have melted it a little bit more. The butter did get a little. Oh, I did not talk to my friend today. Call her back. Spread it out. Maybe I should do it from both sides. I needed a rolling pin the last time. Now, I don't know how I'm gonna cut it because I forgot to get the little stuff to use to slice it. People were saying to use floss, but I'm not doing that. And I don't even think I had this kind of floss. I think I had the toothpick floss. What? Okay, so I think that's cool. Okay, get all my excess stuff away. It's a mess, a little bit of a mess, but I think that's all good. So this is what it looked like when it was spread it out, and we're gonna roll it this way. A little bit of cinnamon and stuff on the table, but this is how it looks after I rolled it. So after I rolled it, this is what it looks like, and I'm gonna grab the big knife, so I can measure it and see how big I want them. Oh, wait a minute. Pick it up in a second. So I'm not sure how you exactly supposed to measure it, but we're gonna do. Is this too big? Like if I do a hand, so should I do like 2 fingers? That one's gonna be big, obviously, but should I do 2 fingers? Okay, well, we too committed to 2 fingers now. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I was trying to make 10, but it's okay. Y'all, I don't want to cut it because it's gonna like be weird. Hold on. Let me make these indents a little bit deeper. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. Call mommy. I don't want to cut it. Oh, let me try it.
Yeah.
Mom, come downstairs. I need help.
Okay, here you go.
All right, thank you. I was playing a game for my hour break. See, they starting to sit too long. They starting to deflate. We don't have kitchen cooking tools, so I'm gonna have to just cut it. Let me try it. It's okay if the first one messed up. Oh yeah, no. That one makes messed up, but that's okay. You was sleeping? My bad. See, like, people wasn't cutting them, but if I cut them, think it's gonna make it look weird.
What you mean?
They was using, like, the little, not floss, but, like, the cooking stuff that you, like, put under and you, like, cut it like that.
Parchment paper?
No, like, no, it's, like, dental, like, you know, like, we use floss, but it's for cooking, but they use it like that.
They tied them on there.
Yeah. Think it make a difference? Think it's gonna be, like, it's gonna become weird?
No, but it's
What?
toothpicks in there.
But I gotta cut it. They like wasn't using something to hold it together, but I'm saying like this is the part where you use like the twine stuff and like you go like that.
To cut them?
Yeah.
No, I don't think it make a difference.
Okay. Alright.
They look good. Put it in. I mean, you have to spray the pan?
I think so. I don't know yet. Feel like I'm making it good. For a second. Okay.
This was a project, huh?
Yeah, I kept messing up the yeast, so I had to redo it.
What you mean you kept messing with these?
Like it has to rise by itself. Like not rise by itself, but like that's my messed up yeast starter because I need to figure out how you properly dispose it. But I messed it up because it didn't rise. That means the milk was too hot or too cold. So I had to let it sit for a second. So it could be doughy.
You might want to get a bigger pan.
I have this one and then this one. And this one is my messed up experiment one.
Do you have to spray the pan or you don't know?
I think so. I feel like they would stick. No. Let's do a little bit. And then put them in the pan. Put two in here. trying to make them as close to circles as possible.
You didn't use the cream cheese?
I didn't use it yet. I just took it out
Oh, you need it for the...
for the icing. You scared me there. Alrighty.
You gotta cover them?
Nope. 15 minutes. Hey Alexa, start a timer for 15 minutes. Okay, so now for our icing, we're gonna have, oops. I think I might have took it out too early. I know it had to be softened a little bit, so I think took it out too early though. Better standing. Yeah, so let's open cream cheese. You have to only need half of it, but I don't know how to preserve this. So we might just use both, like the whole thing, and double the measurements. This is what I think I'm gonna do. Yeah, we're just gonna double the measurements because I don't know how to do it. So, just gonna double the measurement. No big deal. Just double it. And call it capiche. Call it capiche and kabosh. Maybe I'll need to save some. Or maybe I won't put it all of them so that way they can be reheated and all that. So we'll just double it. You know, we have to double it. And then, okay. We got it back. Oops. Then take the butter. I know it's 2 of these because this is like the halves. So I know this is how this is supposed to. Oops. Gonna stir the stuff with the stuffing. That was bad. I need to wash that off now. Okay. Put that in. Okay. The butter should be soft now. So add that piece in. And remember we're doubling, so this works. And then you're gonna need you some confectionery sugar. Need a half a cup. What we're gonna do, we're gonna do 2 because we're doubling. Why am I doing that? Alright, we're gonna wait to add that cup and scrape the sides. That's what I was trying to avoid. And I just dropped the piece of... anything that has to do with me is chaotic around here. 'Cause clearly. Okay. Now we can lift it up without the flour going everywhere. I might throw some garlic on everywhere. It's all over me now. That's okay. So we're gonna add the rest of it. Already started eating them, but this is what they look like without icing and with the icing. This is the extra icing. And that's all for the video.